The Russian invasion of Ukraine could soon have a negative impact on your wallet. Our investigative producers have spent the night digging into this and how it will impact you. Janae, we'll start with you. First, will gas prices go up?
Well, it's a possibility. The current average for a regular gallon of gas is $3.53. That's about 90 cents more than it was a year ago. And things could get worse. If oil prices get to $150 per barrel, that means $5 per gallon at the pump. Today, crude oil prices are above $90. And we're seeing high natural gas prices in the U.S., and they are rising even higher. Today, Germany stunted the progress of Nord Stream 2. That's an undersea natural gas pipeline that directly links Russian gas to Europe. This was supposed to be a solution to Europe's need for affordable natural gas. If European countries turn to the U.S. for natural gas, there will be a greater demand on our supply.
Yeah, so there is a lot of focus on how Russia impacts the global oil market. It's a major concern as they produce about 10% of the world's oil. But their oil mostly goes to European markets with a much smaller amount coming to the U.S. that we could shift to other producers. Because the current oil market has a very heavy demand, a conflict could tighten oil supply lines and theoretically cost you. The U.S. government says they produced more petroleum in 2020 than the country consumed. But today, the president said his administration is talking to oil-producing countries to help mitigate price hikes to limit pain at the pump. So there is a lot of concern in terms of energy costs right now, and they could still go higher.
Well, thank you both for that. And still ahead, our fact check team looks into how the Russia-Ukraine conflict could impact your grocery bill. Inflation is a top concern for so many of you at home. The bad news is the Russia-Ukraine conflict could make things even worse. Our fact check team back now with answers. One, where does inflation stand right now? And two, how much could it go up from here?
So right now, inflation is 7.5%, which is the highest that it's been in 40 years. And the crisis between Ukraine and Russia could push it even higher, with some experts saying it could go above 10%. But this conflict has the potential to not just hit oil and gas prices. We could see more price spikes in industrial metals like palladium, which is used in things like cell phones and car exhaust systems, and in nickel, which is used to make electric car batteries. This could create another disruption to the supply chain, which obviously we know has been suffering because of the pandemic.
And your grocery bill could go up. Now, that's because Russia and Ukraine represent nearly 30% of wheat exports and 17% of corn exports globally. And wheat and corn are in so much of what we eat when you think about it. That's cereal, bread, and crackers. The conflict has already started impacting the wheat and corn markets. Wheat is at a 3-month high right now, and corn is the highest it's been since June. Now, if the conflict prevents the products from being exported, we could be running into more supply chain issues, which means even higher prices for you at home. Now, this could be a good thing for U.S. farmers, but we're told the benefit could be short-lived because it could take some time for new suppliers to be added to the chain. The bottom line is your food costs are very likely to go up.
Thank you both, Anna Marie and Janae, with our fact check team. The team will continue to follow up on any other developments on this and other issues. You can also read the story to where these two found their links in the research. We have all of that posted for you on our website, thenationaldesk.com.